I see you've come back for your daily dose of dingo. Well, you can find this and more alliteration over at my Twitch. Right there. Enjoy the video.
Hello, how we doing? Good afternoon. Let me fix that real quick. Playing a little bit of Sephiroth Broodscale today. Except it's more like the Sackville-Bagginses Broodscale. I think I'm supposed to just drop this Haywire Mite. We go turn 1 Temple, turn 2 Saga, Fleshraker, Second Fleshraker, Broodscale. But yeah, we're trying out a couple copies of Sephiroth and a couple copies of the Sackville-Bagginses. No, my hand. Well, I'm glad I put back that Haywire Mite, because I don't think it does anything in this matchup. Needle. Yeah, let's Needle Frog. Psychic Frog, if I could spell. Or type, for that matter. You're wondering, hey Dingo, how'd the standard thing go this morning? We don't talk about the standard thing. Next question. But no, I played the Jeskai Artifacts deck, and I played against a blue-white Oculus Reanimator list that was playing 4 Requisition Raids. So I had a real bad time. I should have played Dwarves instead of playing Jeskai Artifacts. Aren't I a fool? I think Dwarves would have probably won the whole tournament. Thinking about it now. Lost a 4-color tablet after that also. 4-color tablet has a surprising amount of answers to artifacts. Inevitable defeat, kind of a tough cookie to crack. I'm thinking about playing the Legacy one tomorrow, and I have no idea what I want to play in Legacy, other than Storm, but I think Storm's bad. And I was looking at some Storm lists earlier, and I was like, wow, these do not look good. I think I'm just making a construct. And not attacking with the Fleshraker here, because I don't want to attack the Fleshraker in a Bowmaster. I passed out on your stream, or your Steam, and I slept for 11 hours. Oh, hell yeah. That's my special talent. Putting people to sleep by being unbelievably boring. Yeah, I don't know what to do without Fantastic Car. Blue-black Bilbo Doomsday? Is that a real thing? I feel like I'd be awful at Doomsday. I think I'm just gonna get a drum here, although I could grab... I don't have a skateboard in this list? What the hell am I doing? Well, I guess I'm getting a drum then. Should probably have a skateboard in this list, by the way, chat. If you're gonna play this. Again, not attacking the Fleshraker. I think they might have a Bowmaster, and I don't really want to just attack in the Bowmaster and lose my Fleshraker for no reason. Modern deck with Force of Will and Brainstorm. Speaking of modern deck with Force of Will and Brainstorm, Boros Energy has been like one of the best performing decks in Legacy as of recent, and it's just the modern version with Wasteland. And like one other piece. Mind-blowing. It's in Timeless too. Good. Good. Excellent. 1,000 years of Boros Energy. I might have put lethal on the table and see what they do about it. Equip the blade. Okay. I think... Are they dead? They might be dead. Alright, not dead, but pretty close. Yeah, I think I just have to send him with this. If I send him with both, then they can block here, and then they don't die, they go to 1. A black enchantment that gives every creature -0/-1. I mean, they used to print that effect at like 4 mana. Knight of Souls Betrayal. Is that the one that's 4 mana? There's also one that's 5 mana. But it's -1/-1. Opponent's hitting the no blocks. Alright. Yeah, illness in the ranks for tokens in particular. Frog. I'm pretty happy we needled the frog all those turns ago. That's a pretty good draw. So they're at 3 life. If I move the blade over, I send with all 3, it's not lethal. It's kind of tough. If I move the blade over to one of these spawns, and then send with the whole team, and they block Construct Token, Fleshraker, then that's lethal. I just gotta move a blade over to the spawn, I guess. Okie dokie. Found the lethal line. I don't know if I want to sideboard, period. Like, Haywire Mite's real bad. We may take Dismember instead or Fatal Push. Kind of like Dismember. I want anything else? I want more Vexing Baubles. Not really. I think the 1 is probably good. Soul Guide Lantern, but they're playing Unearth. Dismember's probably pretty good because they're playing Oculus. I like the Needle. Yeah, I think I'm just boarding in the 1 Dismember. I could bring in either of these. I don't think I need to. What a baby, how you doing? I forgot that water bottle's broken. Just poured water all over myself. GG. How you doing? How's things? Just trying to prep for Dallas. It's always that pre-tournament panic of I have no idea what I'm gonna play. And then I'll figure it out like a day before I leave. And put as much stress on myself as possible just to finish up like 10-5 anyways. Just to have the most middling record possible. Dallas, I leave for Dallas on the 3rd of September. Am I gonna sack this halfling? Maybe. It's pretty bad in the Bowmasters. Let's see if we find off the Ancient Stirrings first. Kozilek's command. Yeah, 10-5 is a good record, but not in Magic. 66% win rate. Here's $125 for your troubles. I know you spent like $600 to travel to this RC, but don't worry, I got you. $125, best I can do. No, my Bagginses. I've been to pest control. Imagine if I was a Wrath Disguise. It'd wrath my life to pieces. In Riftbound, that'd be like metal card worthy. And not only would it be metal card worthy, I could then sell that metal card for like $10,000. Eldrazi. I just cozy command now. Yeah, might as well. Okay. How come you're not at Riftbound Regionals? I fucking wish I was. Instead, I can never sign up for those goddamn tournaments to save my life. They just fill up instantly. Why can I not spell? Oh my god. Psychic Frog. I choose you. Yeah, iPad Kid's a legend for playing this blue-black frog deck over and over. I couldn't do it. I play against one Urza Saga and my head explodes. Pest control. Poison counter helper sighting. Murktide. Aki. They've been to Murktide. I gotta stop drawing lands, chat. What up, Tem? How you doing? Chat, we can't be drawing lands like this. Yeah, nice Thoughtseize. -2 life. I played Jeskai Artifacts in the showcase. And round 1, I played against Blue-White Oculus that had 4 Requisition Raids. Got my shit pushed in. And then I beat Landfall, and then I lost to Tablet. And yeah, that was my tournament. It was a good time. I don't think it really matters what I target here. Get the Murktide out of there. Secret Venator build. But also against the Tablet deck, I cast United Battlefront, and I only hit 1 card with it, which was a Mind Stone. I paid 4 mana for a Mana Rock. And to rearrange the bottom 5. It was not very cash money. Absolutely massive 4 mana Mana Rock. Yeah, expensive in mana and money. MTGO's down for me. Really? MTGO's alive and well for me right now. Knock on wood. Who knows for how much longer. I also can't get back online. Holy schmoly. I'm alive. Please crash. I don't want to play this challenge. Pow, I don't want to play this challenge either. Crash, crash, crash. Crash, crash, crash. Yikes. Guess I'll die. I can't believe I forgot Skateboard. Of all the cards to forget, Skateboard should not have been one of them. I really was oops all lands. I should get this Grafdigger's Cage in here. I forgot I even had a Grafdigger's Cage. Get out of here, Soul Guide Lantern. Yeah, I guess so. Looks at Blue-White Hammer. Man, if I had a Skateboard, I'd probably win like an extra match. Basic Swamp. Why? Am I going to 5? I think I'm going to 5. Sure. Let's do that, I guess. Yeah, the EOE Warping Wail is pretty dope. Maybe I should just keep a second Eldrazi Temple over the Halfling. But I feel like they might commit a removal spell to the Halfling. Or they just Thoughtseize my life to pieces. That's cool too. Alright, maybe I'll do a mass reimbursement for this challenge so I don't have to think about the 300 play points I just lost. Mm-hmm. 300 play points for content. I gotta draw some Sackville-Bagginses like right now. I'm probably just gonna die to this frog though. I hope they stream in vertical mode to appreciate normal mode more. Come on, it's not that bad. I spent like an hour and a half making that vertical mode. Just for it to be the most slandered piece of canvas on history. Yep, we got another Saga. Can I turn it off? You can turn it off, but if it reloads, they gotta turn it off again. It was sick last night. Let's go. One person that enjoys vertical mode. That's all I can ask for, really. People are haters. Oh, you're telling me. As #1 member of the hater fan club. I think he means it made him physically ill. Not wrong. Like I told you, Chad, it's gonna go away in a week. I promise. Is that one castable? That one doesn't seem very castable. Guess I'm needling the frog. I can't do it. I can't spell Psychic Frog. It's so hard. Can they make simpler names for cards, please? Yeah, well, I mean, if they're gonna offer me more free money to leave it on, I'm gonna minorly inconvenience you. But it's for a good cause, so it's okay. It's like we're minorly inconvenienced together. No swings. It's probably a good sign for me. Cage, and then I can attack with both constructs and turn them into 5/5s, maybe. Is that too risky? It's kind of risky. They have one fatal push for the construct. Then I lose the other one. That's right. More money, more streams, more content, more misplays. More things to point and laugh at me about. You know what? They just cycled that Unearth. I'm sending it. I'm sending it. If they have a fatal push, they outplayed me. They don't. They don't have shit. Y'all want more of this? Why? I ask that same question every day. Why? I thought we came here every day because it might be the last. I mean, in a sense, that is true. Every day could be your last day. What? I get to trade? That was best possible outcome. Unless that's an Oculus under there. Is that an Oculus or you just happy to see me? I think that might be an Oculus under there. Yeah, what do I even grab? I guess I just grab a blade. Punch? I no longer think it's an Oculus under there because they didn't flip it. It might be a frog. How you doing, Teferi? Timmy? One day I'll get you to sub again, Timmy. Oh, it is an Oculus. Aki jump scare. Stern scolding. And your prime's available. Fine, I'll wait forever. Oh man, I can't even activate Broodscale. Whatever, I think I still play him. They might have the T for me. No T for me. Fatal push. Alright. Wait, normal subs are $8? You must be on mobile. Alright, Vivan. After I was dooming. Sure. Yeah, double plus Obnix. You purchased it, but you never cast it. I think that card was pretty sweet. I think I'm just supposed to go Stirrings here. I could go Blade him. Let's Stir instead. 5 hits. I wasn't ready for 5 hits. Best card in the format? Probably. Holy schmoly. I didn't turn off words, chat. Forgot to turn off words. I'm sorry. Your progress. Yeah, this layout's way better. I can pretend like I'm playing Magic. This layout's cursed on vertical. I forgot to turn it off on vertical also. We with a Fleshraker on top. Goif. Mako. NT chat NT. I think we go Fleshraker Blade here. Dingo, I found something to do with my Momir Painter on EDH night. Discord Lord of Disharmony. They turned the Discord app into a magic card. 3/5 Chimera. At the beginning of your end step, choose a random non-land magic card name. Until your next end step, you may cast a copy of a spell with that name, and the mana of any type can be spent to cast it. If a spell is cast this way, copy this ability if Discord's on the battlefield. Nah, that's like an on card. What the hell? That's made up as hell. Looks like we might win this. Yata. And when they have a push or a lightning bolt, right? I like to equip one Blade of the Bloodchief onto my Basking Broodscale. No, they have a response. No. Alright, I would like to equip one Blade of the Bloodchief onto my Basking Broodscale. Yay. We did it. We're the most powerful spaghetti casters in all of the multiverse. Push. MLP Secret Lair card. Yeah, I don't think they have baseball cards in Magic. Cage, maybe? Yet, anyways. Otani, Secret Lair incoming. Oh, Witch Member. Seems like it's kind of costly to my life total. We could drop an Emrakul, though. I need Needle. What am I needling in the matchup? Chat, what am I needling in the matchup? Against the red-white one, I can name Hardened Academic, but the red-black one, it seems a lot worse. No hand hider. Non-subs can watch VODs too. Are you communist? Caught. Caught in 4K. Sorry, 2K. Actually, it's 1080 because I couldn't stream in 2K. That's a great pinned comment, though. This is a new. This is a new copy pasta. Should I make it exclamation mark politics? Beautiful. I'm gonna keep his hand off the Urza Saga. Also, my opponent's mulligan to 5. What a phenomenal message. Yeah, go ahead. Thoughtseize me. My hand sucks anyways. Exclamation mark hand hider. Alright, I'll change it to exclamation mark hand hider. 1400. Holy. Well, thank you for the 1,000 biddies. That's a lot of money for glasses and contacts. I'm glad I don't need glasses yet. I mean, I probably do, but like, I haven't gotten them yet. Yeah, countering Thoughtseize by not having thoughts. Head empty. I discarded Lightning Bolt. I think I'm just gonna Boseiju the FOMO. If Jebby and Mark went skydiving, would you? Probably not. I greatly dislike heights. With Zeriak, though? Yeah, I'd jump out of a plane with Zeriak. So that way, if we both didn't make it, I would never have to play Mill again. And that's fine. That's probably a service to the world. Our hand did not change. Our hand is exactly the same. Yeah, I discarded all 3 that I drew. My hand remains eternal. Ouch. I was just gonna go tutor you. What the hell? Why is Eldrazi not on here? Eldrazi. I still don't have to do it right now. I think we can just chill. And then make a giant Kozilek's command. Phoenix. What is this? Ox? Ox is pretty good here. Bum, 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 ba-dum, ba-dum, bum. Wow, these all are just so bad. Alright, bottom, bottom, bottom. I think we keep the rumble though. Trade ski. Pushies. Play the Bagginses. I think I was supposed to sack just to spawn. I could sack the Grafdigger's cage. I didn't know that. Were you a rare kid? I don't think I know what that is. Do I know what that is? I don't think I know what that is. Oh, is Broodscale good? Is Sephiroth good here? Well, and Sephiroth might cook. Sack this. Oh, I drew a Kozilek's command. Okay, you're at 3. You're at 3. I have many pingers and a Kozilek's command. They kind of have to kill me this turn, which they can't escape Ox because of the Grafdigger's cage. So I doubt they can kill me this turn. It's a lot of looting. Ooh, we drew an Eldrazi Temple. I'm playing against creativity. Is my internet breaking? No, say it ain't so. Say it ain't so. Does anyone know how to get in contact with Dingo? We dubbed up. No, I've been trying to get in contact with him for a long time now. Skip? You think you can skip songs in this channel? Well, I got news for you, Timmy. My Fleshraker. That guy owes me a lot of money. Maybe I'm just supposed to... Oh, we probably win here. Maybe I was just supposed to Stirrings. Guess we don't outright win. I can crack this Vexing Bauble. That's pretty good. Forces the jump. You also make an army of infinite infinites. Guess it's faster to do this first. Actually, I don't know what's faster to do. Oh boy. We're here for a long time, not a good time. Vexing Bauble out. Grafdigger's Cage doesn't do it, right? Creatures in graveyards and libraries can't enter the battlefield. Players can't cast spells from graveyards or libraries. Yeah, I'm pretty sure creativity gets around Grafdigger's Cage because it exiles the creature first, right? Or does it not? Am I forgetting how that works? Card. Creativity. As controller reveals the top cards of the library till an artifact or creature card is revealed and exiles that card, then it puts the exiled card onto the battlefield. Okay. That's what I thought. Right. Am I stupid? Put in Thoughtseize to take out Ancient Stirrings. I put in Thoughteize to take out Thoughtseize. I guess Dismember is kind of okay. Yeah, Warping Wail's good. His hand's not very good, but the Warping Wail's good. So we'll try it. The Sackville-Bagginses. Imagine how sad I'd be if they play Ren in 6. Oh. Well, I guess I don't have to imagine how sad I'd be. I think they're going to play Ren in 6. No Ren in 6. I think we sack this Halfling. Can also try to play the Haywire Mite and sack the Haywire Mite. But I may or may not need this Haywire Mite. I don't really want to run it out into the Ren in 6, though. Makes a food token. New vertical mobile use fire. We got another one, chat. We got another believer. How do I ban on mobile? No, Timmy, we're not banning anybody. Let them cook. Check him, PayPal. PayPal's all intact, trust me. Consign. Vertical view is certainly testing something. Creativity and Archon. Not a very good hand. So if you want to Boseiju me. Yeah, turn off the chat overlay, because I already have chat at the top up there. There. I don't know. Somewhere over there. They're stone rating me because all the basics are in my hand. Is this vertical view your creation? Sadly. So them being at 4, if I Warping Wail into Sephiroth, I don't hate it. Yay. So if I trigger on the stack, you had to force close it. I don't believe you have the power of the force. Draws 2. I think they held the Boseiju in their hand. Forgot this thing's a 1-1. They have Boseiju, so I don't think I can rely on holding up the Warping Wail, because they're going to Boseiju this Llanowar Wastes. I think I just put him into 1. I guess I could kill him, right? Well, kill them, except they have the food token. To force them to crack the food token. Well, I can go fetch up a Dwarven Mine after that, right? Oh, I guess if they do that, then they might die. No, I actually think they die from that. Is creativity back? Probably not. My life for a Dryad Arbor. What are they gonna do? Tap Shang-Chi for 5 mana and then crack their Nutrient Peatland and then try to draw something, and if not hit, they minus the Tyvar? Nah. Honestly, they could probably just activate the Leyline of Abundance. Duskwatch Recruiter. Delighted Halfling. I need to draw a Wrath Disguise right off the top. I think that's my only out this game. Cost 8. Gorilla. Oh, Jeebus Tyvar. I think I'm dead to the Tyvar. Good thing I was on the DB account. Fresh out of content. I played 2 lands. And I died. I needed to like chant into Wrath. And we mulliganed to 5 for the Wrath, didn't find the Wrath. Devoured for the Wrath, still didn't find the Wrath. Why are we here? Just to suffer? Just to suffer and play Delighted Halfling. Oh, Broodscale. To eat frozen corn dogs. Pair of Dryad Arbor. Well, I'm probably dead next turn. They're grabbing pair of Dryad Arbor. Assume it's Badger Mole into Shang-Chi into question mark, kill me. Badger into Druid. Alright, Needle for the Druid. Stonks. Oh, we're definitely gonna come up short on the Emrakul. Okie dokie, don't kill me. Streets are saying Dryad Arbor is the best creature in Modern. That's facts. It's probably, it might be the strongest 2-drop if uncontested in Modern. Oh, banger alert chat. Kirby and the Crystal Shards. Strongest 2-drops, any talisman. Karn. Okay. Grabs a Haywire Mite. Kills my Needle. Untaps the Druid. Rhythms for WinCon. I'm dead. I died because of Karn. Crazy. Goblin Guy's about to come back in a big way. God, we can only hope. That's so tough. Random Karn jump scare. Never playing around Karn ever. Just not happening. Oh, Grafdigger's Cage, come here. Get in my deck. Keep forgetting I have a Grafdigger's Cage. I want Thoughtseize. I don't know how good Thoughtseize actually is against this deck. I don't know if I want Thoughtseize. Just because I don't know if I want to like dilute my deck that much. Most of the time, if I bring in Fatal Push, I don't bring in Thoughtseize and vice versa. A Cage and a Dream. Well, I think we're dead. It's social credit to you, and my social credit is insane. Oh, Cozy Command. Cozy Command and Warping Wail are a pretty good couple of cards to have here. Badge of Mole. Some kind of upkeep. I don't know if this is right, but I'm gonna do this in their upkeep. Any social credit you had, you got wiped by the Warping Wail art. Somebody just hated Edge of Eternities, and that's okay. It's Warping Wail's kind of chef's kiss, you know? It's a beautiful piece of cardboard that you have no appreciation of. Oh, Vade likes it, see? +1 social credit. Alright, well, we're hanging in there. Barely, but we're hanging in there. Maybe I should just be attacking the Fleshraker into the Badger. Yeah, this is a mold of 5. Chomper. I don't know I'm supposed to attack here. Just offer up the Badger Mill Fleshraker trade. Unsure. But I do think I need to hold this Fatal Push. Rhythm for 2. Gets a Shang-Chi. Plays a Devoted Druid. How close am I to casting that? 5, 7, 9. Not close at all. Well, I gotta imagine I'm dead now. It'd be kind of hard to not be dead here. I'm definitely dead before I cast it. I'm just hoping I get to untap for 1 turn. Because it doesn't seem likely. F6, kill me if you can. My watch just said I'm stressed, chat. Chat, do you think I'm stressed? Oh shit, that's kind of what's up. It's not bad. I'd be more relaxed if MTGO crashed right now. I would be. Is MTGO still crashing for certain people? You know, they can grab an Arbor and pump with the ley line. Which is why I'm thinking maybe I just let all these die. If I let all these die... I guess it was actually bad. I cannot Emrakul. Killing the Chomping Changeling doesn't really matter. Yeah, this was bad, actually. I'm probably going to lose this game. Because I did this. So I need to save a Fleshraker. Instead, huh? I forgot to get another Dryad Arbor. I guess I just let this happen. It's a pretty bad mistake. Should have put the blade on a Fleshraker if I remembered about the leyline pump. Yeah, maybe they'll just fetch again. Although I have a couple of live draws now. I can draw the Sackville, I can draw Sephiroth. I have a couple of live draws, but I definitely took away some of my live draws as well. It needs to be... popping a land. I feel like I'm just supposed to pop Birthing Ritual. I have a random 8/8 just hanging out. Samuel. And a goose. I mean, I would have won this game if I just exiled the goose instead. Close enough. GLHF. Eldrazi? I guess I'm gonna Needle Karn. I probably don't even Needle on one. Maybe I just wait. Could wait until turn 3 and then like Fleshraker on 2, Needle on 3. Was Hammer playable? Yeah, Hammer was pretty playable. We have 5-2. I got like 20th place at 5-2 though, which is crazy. That was the worst 5-2. But Hammer itself was decent. This looks like it might be a mirror. Guess we're gonna see whomst is the Broodscaliest. I don't even know what I'm supposed to Needle. Maybe I just Needle Broodscale. So I have Boseiju if they have Blade here. Don't know if that's correct, but I guess we'll find out. I just don't really want to shut off my own Blade, and I still want to have it being out if I draw Broodscale to win the game. So I think naming Broodscale here is correct. Michael Spawn. Yeah, just a Kozilek's command. Sad Ripper on the Halfling here. Could be a beefy Halfling though. Glass half full. Maybe glass halfling. Might have a big ol' Halfling. Mycosynth Gardens. Here's the Myco spawn. Grand Blue? Is it from Grand Blue? Oh yeah, it is. Today I learned. Yeah, I played Grand Blue Fantasy Versus. I like the game quite a bit. Emrakul seems good. But I probably want to delay this Emrakul to be on the turn that Urza Saga cracks. Maybe I just take another Kozilek's command, and then I draw the Emrakul after. I feel like we're pretty far ahead now. I guess if they no blocks, could I have killed them? I think I might have been able to kill them with the no blocks. I just realized that. Hmm. Another one. Any Buster Bladers? We have an infinitely large halfling now. I'm not really sure. But our halfling is lethal. Well, we got a brood scale, which is pretty nice. See if we can find Fleshraker. This probably does it. This blade also does it. Infinitely large thing. Yeah, I'll block. Okie dokie. That's right. Blade doesn't do it. I make infinite blockers for my 6 attackers or whatever. I think I want this. I don't want Vexing Bauble. Soul Guide Lantern's probably out. Push seems okay. Dismember. Or Warping Wail. Maybe not. Don't need this Cavern of Souls. Like, don't actually think I want Pithing Needle either. Caffeine in the Bloodchief. I need caffeine. You're not wrong. Kind of falling asleep over here. Got a Gamer Sup sponsorship. I was sponsored by G Fuel, not G Fuel. Not Ghost. Was it Wraith? It was called Wraith. It was like a G Fuel slash Ghost, like, adjacent. Sponsored by them for a while. One of these days, the Sephiroths will be pried from your cold, dead hands. Let Sephiroth cook. Typically, if I want caffeine but not coffee, I just go buy like a Red Bull or a Monster or something. Our draw is pretty anemic. Mostly because we don't have any black mana. Sephiroth walks into fire. I'm cooking, Cloud. Yeah, I guess I am cooking. That's Solid Snake, but like imagine it was Sephiroth instead. Cloud, we have to cook. I don't think I've ever wanted caffeine but not coffee, but I do often want coffee, but it's too late in the day to have more caffeine. So you have more self-control than I. I'm like, what's a little 5 p.m. coffee? All I had today was a 7 a.m. coffee. And nothing since then. Punch him, Haywire Mite. Y'all can drink coffee and then go to bed. Well, that's what happens when you get so desensitized to coffee. Yeah, sadly. Yeah, ADHD means coffee isn't real. I know I have ADHD for sure. It's a tough life out here. I also make coffee and forget about it. Oh, it's such a struggle. I just drink coffee and then forget about it, so I drink more. That's actually the play. Chat, we're just caffeine addicts. But you know what? I'm not sad about it. What am I looking for? Fleshraker? Man, I'm so hungry. I'm gonna throw some food in the air fryer. 4 hours later. Man, why am I still hungry? Oh shit, the air fryer. I feel like if I didn't have ADHD, I wouldn't be hand shuffling cards right now. My Fleshraker. Pick your poison. So it deals with Clarion Conqueror, and it deals with Totem if they have no other artifacts, and it deals with Grafdigger's Cage if they have no other artifacts. Pick your poison might be good, but at that point, might as well play Abrupt Decay, so you have a little bit more choice. 86 hours of Risk of Rain. I think I have like 50 some in Risk of Rain 1. How did I get Emrakul here? How did this happen? I think I have an idea, chat. I think I Nature's Claim my own Haywire Mite. Well, I can dismember my Sephiroth, which is not great. Attack the construct token. Oh, I guess they can't attack the construct token, though. They could sack the construct token to Sephiroth and then dismember the Sephiroth. My bad mana might actually pay off here. You also just dismember the construct and pass. Yeah, we do have 6 types in the graveyard for Emrakul. We have 5 mana off of Eldrazi Temples. Gotta go tell Dad how to play this turn. I think the best thing to do is just Sephiroth Dismember. Or just Dismember the Constructed Pass. Sephiroth Dismember makes them have to play Eldrazi Temple as a land unless I draw something else off of the Sephiroth. Yeah, I think it's just Dismember Construct Pass. Oh yeah, push and Dismember, true. Yeah, push plus Dismember would have been better. Oh, we got Emrakul next turn. So hopefully nothing bad happens between now and then. Cope, 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 cope. No kicked Myco spawn, please. Trying to think what else could go poorly. Kozilek's command could go poorly. Ah, yes. That does go very poorly now, doesn't it? Broodscale off the top? Hmm. Well then. I'll take Thoughtseize. Should take Thoughtseize and push. I don't know, it seems like a lot. Kozilek's command's kind of a nice card, huh? Maybe we should play it sometimes. Random encounter, Smuggler Surprise. Man, that random encounter card was so bad in Final Fantasy Limited. Actually, such an awful card. Bum, 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 bum. Where you actually killed somebody with that at the Pro Tour. Tan's like not particularly impressive. But I think we could try it. It kind of does suck. Unless I draw an Eldrazi Temple, then it's like kind of okay. Just gonna pray for the Eldrazi Temple. Well, normally I wouldn't be upset about Kozilek's command number 2. Do you need to hit an Eldrazi Temple, though? Or a Blade. Blade's fine, too. No. The Sackville-Bagginses. Not particularly interested in the Sackville-Bagginses. Myco Spawn's kind of brutal here. They Myco Spawn, get a land, I probably just have to Thoughtseize. Maybe I just have to Thoughtseize anyways. Try to snipe for Kozilek's command. We got a Broodscale and an Emrakul. I mean, we're infinitely far off of Emrakul, but I don't really care about this Broodscale, so I think I just take the Emrakul. Play the Mite and pass. I'd actually be pretty happy if they wanted to Boseiju the Haywire Mite. Their hand's not nearly as scary as I thought. -1 damage. Yeah, I should have attacked first. You're right. No. +6. Absolutely massive. Bringing back the sack. I do have 5 types in the yard. Another one. I'm gonna tap out for Fleshraker. I might die for it. Rumbisa. Our blade does some pretty good damage here. Well, I was hoping they didn't have that. I think they messed up. They didn't give themselves a window to copy with the gardens. They had other gardens in hand to be able to copy the blade. So they need to play the second gardens out of their hand. Copy the blade in response to me killing it with Nature's Claim. I have a land in my graveyard. Well, I guess we pass. Put Saga in the yard. Yeah, that's true. I've had Saga in the yard. Lots of spaghetti staring at each other. I didn't know I was going to draw a land. In my defense. Okay, command for 4. Get the old 4 for 4. Dismembers the Fleshraker. We're gonna draw a Broodscale Sephiroth. And that might win the game. Oh. I do have Boseiju. I forgot about that. Okay, so if I Sephiroth and then Broodscale and then adapt. Are they dead? I mean, probably. Just because they can't ever blade their Broodscale after that. Think that's the schmoover. Either that or I play some Storm variant. Storm just feels so, like, lost in the sauce. All these Moxen and this and that. I don't really want to stream Legacy, though. Fake made-up format. Rather just stream the Modern Challenge at night. We got a Moldor 1 Vexing Bauble if this is Affinity. Yeah, Legacy Breakfast Storm. Yeah, Cheerios. Definitely gonna mulligan this hand. It's T-Rash. Capital T Rash. Extreme Legacy and Modern. It's asking a lot. I think I put back Cavern of Souls. These retro rumbles go crazy, by the way, chat. One of the hands of all time, yeah. Retro rumbles are super nice. Can we have them in paper? Weapons manufacturing. Should I Boseiju this weapons? I think I'm gonna Boseiju this weapons manufacturing with the Urza Saga trigger on this deck. Genesaipa. Does that mean when dwarves? What language is that? It's like almost French. Oh, it's French Canadian. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, it's got a base username, by the way. Sidisi. Love a good Sidisi. You took French, so you're so close to Canada. I took Japanese. I'm a certified weeb. Certified, thank you very much. These are all terrible. Save me, Haywire Mite. How's the magic today? It's okay. 612. Really need to find a brood scale. I need to find a brood scale and a green source. Matchup doesn't seem great. Maybe it's not that bad. I think it's good if you have a bunch of Vexing Baubles, which we're going to have 3 Vexing Baubles post board. I think it becomes good once we get 3 Vexing Baubles. How come we use the most cursed arts for everything? What's cursed? What's where? What's cursed? It's all just retro. It's just like retro and borderless. You don't like retro frame stuff? Retro's trash. Mods! Blow that person up. You're right, my needle's not retro. Pithing Needle. David, blow that person up. How do I win this game ever? Thank you, Calfight. I guess I just need to rumble into Emrakul. Did not give me 2 types. I only need 1 type, right? Oh, I did need 2. I don't think I'm winning this game anymore. Kozilek's command, I guess, still saves me. No, it doesn't. Well, it might. I am not to draw an artifact. Retro is super based. Alright, don't draw an artifact. Thanks. No. I don't know. I don't think I could have won that game regardless. I have warp dudes. Vexing Bauble, Nature's Claim. I need a Milky command. Smosh. Never lucky. The Lantern can come out. I don't even like hate Ancient Stirrings. Ancient Stirrings finds Vexing Bauble more reliably. Yeah, Borderless Needle is pretty sweet. Yeah, I think Emmy's still fine. They have to like preemptively pop the Tormod script. Also, it's an infinite mana payoff. Yeah, when's the MTGO dark mode? That's the only thing I want out of MTGO. I've been begging for years. The two things I've wanted, dark mode and notifications for when your challenge rounds start. I asked the team directly. I said, can we get Magic Online dark mode? And they said, we'll put it on the list. It must be a long ass list because that hasn't happened yet. It can't be that hard, right? You just put gray instead of white for this color. That's it. That's all you have to do. Should I keep his hand just off this Vexing Bauble? I think it's correct. We'll see. I'm a land away from greatness, and I will be a land away from greatness for the next 5 turns. So one lander with the best card in the matchup, so I don't know. Hard to ship this one. Like if I go to 6 and I don't find a Vexing Bauble, it's probably worse. Like a decent 6 is without Vexing Bauble is worse than a 1 land with Vexing Bauble. Skateboard. Drum. It's like almost a land. I'm gonna hold on to the Blaze that I can't EE me for 1. It was a good run. Maybe they're just gonna die the lands, they'll be fine. Probably gonna end up cycling this Vexing Bauble. How are you casting this Kappa without Vexing Bauble out? Oh my god, it's fucking doomed. Please! Please. Why?
Have you
Bing
peeked?
bong, bing bong, bing bing bong.
Have you peeked?
You're a third-rate duelist.
I can't take it anymore.